Hey folks, this is Mr. MegaManFan. The video that you're about to see was originally intended to be an Evercade versus unboxing and review. However, if you've seen my previous video, you know that it was instead an Evercade bricked console thanks to the day one firmware update. Well, they did share with me that there was an issue with the firmware and they are updating it, but in the meantime, I've returned my original unit and I've decided to share the rest of the unboxing footage as it was recorded with all of you so that I don't need to do it twice when my new unit arrives. Hopefully the firmware will have been fixed by the time I get the new one, but in the meantime, enjoy the unboxing and thank you for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You all know what to do. Hello there, this is Mr. MegaManFan, and if you like this video, please subscribe and feel free to give us a thumbs up and comment on it as well. Your engagement is always appreciated, and it helps YouTube know that this is content you want in the future, so you'll get recommended these videos more often. What we have here is something that I ordered last November. It is a brand new console to play brand old games. And hopefully I can get it out of the box and we can take a better look at it. Gotta bust through these seams first and remove it from the Amazon Prime shipping container. Not sponsored, just the company I bought it from because the shipping was free. Well, free with Prime membership, of course, but you know what I mean. I didn't pay extra for the shipping, which I would have if I'd ordered it from somebody else. And inside we see the upside down console. Let me turn this around so we can read it right side up. The Evercade versus Retro Game Console Premium Pack. Let's get a better look at the box first though. Got the Evercade versus logo on the side, got some facts on the back. Premium pack, compatible with 25 plus Evercade cartridges, which means it's not compatible with the Namco cartridge because that was only designed for the Evercade handheld console, so they did not have the rights for it to be on a home console. Hopefully they will resolve that at some point. Play in HD on your TV at 1080p. Save states, retro filters. 2 controllers included with 3-meter cable. Responsive controls. Compatible with many third-party controllers. Well, we will test that. Dual cartridge, more games on screen. Up to 4 USB ports for 4 players. Built-in Wi-Fi. And here's a list of some of the different collections that you can buy for it. Collections like Jalico, Lynx, Codemasters, Galco, Atari, doesn't want to focus on that, Bitmap Brothers, and more at evercade.co.uk. Oh, we've got more on the bottom here. Includes 2 collections, 18 games, Technos and Data East. Alright, that is everything to see on the box. Oh, well, there's a little more on this side. Games included Technos Arcade 1, Data East Arcade 1. A compatible USB adapter is required to use this console. Use an AC adapter that supports 5-volt 1.0A USB output. Oh, so it doesn't include the HDMI cable or the power brick. Dang. Bought a console and it doesn't even come with the stuff to hook it up. Well, I can't say I'm terribly surprised. This isn't analog after all. But still, for, what was it, $129 for this bundle? Would it have really cost them that much to throw in a power brick and an HDMI cable? I don't feel like it would have. I think we can move the implements of destruction out of the way. Unless there's more tape here. Oh, no, this appears to be sleeved. Good boy. So this unboxing will temporarily be interrupted by the arrival of a furry creature. We will resume in a little while. Okay, so Tingo decided to go investigate the box this came in, which means we can resume unboxing the console from Blaze Entertainment, made in China. Evercade versus. Ready to play together. No tape on this, just a single flap that folds up and out. And there's the console. Not packaged in a super strong way. It's just a plastic tray. But the games, you can see, are underneath it. Alright, here we go. Dual cartridge system. There's where games go. Ooh, kind of hinged. 1, 2, 3, 4 USB ports. DC, HDMI, and what I can only assume is a reset button. A clicky reset button. Doesn't seem to be completely evenly in its hole. Maybe that's a camera illusion. No, it seems to be slightly off center, but as long as it works. Blaze Entertainment. Support Evercade co.uk. 5 volts, 1 to 3.5. Okay. It's a modest form factor. It's not going to make you go, holy crap, but it's also not embarrassing. It looks like an actual console. So we've got the Technos Arc System Works Arcade 1 collection on the left. Serious Stones, Combo Tribes, Double Dragon 2, Minky Monkey, Double Dragon 3. Yep, some interesting potential there. And we've got the Data East collection. Gate of Doom, Wizard Fire, Breakthrough, Bad Dudes vs. Dragon Ninja, Burger Time, Lock and Chase. Yeah, a good mix of stuff. And the controllers should be underneath that. Yes. A quick start guide and 2 controllers. We'll say, even though it's plastic trays, I like how they're layered and stacked. It's well thought out, even if the trays themselves feel a little on the flimsy side. It's organized well. I can pop one of these controllers out of the tray. Feels decent. Buttons feel alright. D-pad is a little bit wobbly, but since we can use our own controllers, I'm not overly concerned about that. More Blaze Entertainment info on the back of the controller so that you know it's official. Well, that's it for the contents of the quote-unquote premium pack. So, well, that was certainly a lesson learned the hard way. Orange tabby cat plus new console and black flimsy plastic tray means orange cat hair visible on every surface of black plastic tray. After spending a few minutes cleaning up that debacle, I'm now ready to proceed to setting up the Evercade console. So I'm now in the back of the game room where I have an HDMI port available on the back of a Sharp television. Let me turn the camera around here. It's the same TV where I have the Xbox Series X, so I will plug it into the other available HDMI port and get some power running to it, and then we will see what this Evercade Versus looks like. Alright, so after spending 20 or so minutes, maybe even 30, trying to find the right power supply, which ironically enough turned out to be one for an Apple iPhone, and the HDMI cord that I needed to run this, which I ended up having to jack from my SNS Mini because I couldn't find any others, I think we're finally ready to proceed with testing the Evercade Versus. I even have a controller hooked up and ready to go. So let's see what happens when we power this thing on for the very first time. I'm going to find out at the same time as the rest of you. Oh, now it lights up. I guess I had to hold the button for more than a second. Plays entertainment. Okay. For a second there, it was on the logo so long I wasn't sure it was going to do anything. Let's choose English. Set up Wi-Fi. And it's going to make me scroll through this whole thing. Alright, I accept. Would I like to update now? Sure, why not? So you're going to have to download an update the first time you turn it on.